Hey guys, welcome to Josh's Music Club episode 2. So, if you don't know, I decided that I wanted to kind of do these weekly lesson videos. They're kind of like single concept, small videos, minimal editing, I guess. And it's just, I'm going to talk about things that I'm interested in on guitar. And then if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments and I will check them out. And talk about it maybe next time. So, in this episode, I wanted to talk about parallel modes and kind of how much I love them, I guess. So, what a parallel mode is, it's if you take a key center, say for example A, and then you play all the modes where the first note of that mode is A. So, I'm going to play like a Dorian to a Phrygian to a Mixolydian, and they're all kind of on top of each other. It's a really cool sound, and it's also called like modal interchange. It lets you like play with more emotion, I guess, maybe. It just gives you more note choices, and it's just a really cool sound. So I'll kind of play an example of it, and then we can talk about a couple of these, and then that'll be it for this video. Cool, so we're gonna kind of stick in A. So just kind of right here on this 5th fret. One way to practice this is to literally play the modes all starting on the same place, only in this area, right? So I'm gonna first play Dorian, and then I'll go, let's say, to Mixolydian, and then Phrygian. So let's kind of stick with those 3 modes. And this is how I would practice it. So I would go first Dorian, go up and down, and then starting in the same place, Mixolydian, up and down, and then starting in the same place, Phrygian, up and down. So first Dorian, A Dorian. A Mixolydian. A Phrygian. So, if you could tell, I was kind of staying in the same position the entire time. All these modes started on A and end on A. They're all modes of A. Now, what's really cool is you can kind of like, in improvising, use all of these. And then especially if you like are writing a chord progression, you can also use all of these. So I'll play like an example of improvising using these modes, and then maybe I'll write a little chord progression using these modes. So I'm just gonna switch between, I'll do it in the same order too. So I'll go Dorian into Mixolydian into Phrygian, and you'll kind of hear me switch in between. Cool. So switching from Dorian to Mixolydian to Phrygian, and I just think it has this really cool like tension and release thing. So I'd encourage you to try this and to do it with different modes and kind of see what kind of sounds and like harmony you can find. So the next thing I wanted to do was write a little chord progression using this like parallel modes idea. So I'm gonna make a 3 chord chord progression, and it's gonna be the first chord from Dorian, the second chord from Mixolydian, and then the third chord from Phrygian. Cool. So let's find our first chord. So I'm gonna pick notes from Dorian, and I'll keep this kind of simple. So maybe I'll just do like. So I'm using the 1, 7, 2, and that major 6. Okay, and then the next chord I'm going to choose from Mixolydian. Let's see, maybe I'll go. Okay, so I'm picking the, in relation to a Mixolydian, this is the 4, the 1, the 3rd, and the 5th, which creates like a D major 7 chord. So I have my first chord. I kind of want to make sure that you hear that it's in minor, so I'm going to add this minor 3rd there. To that second chord, and now our third chord I'm going to choose from Phrygian. So I'm picking the flat 2, the 7, the minor 3rd, the 7. Or actually, no, sorry. The flat 2, the 7, the 3, the 6, and the 3rd. So that's my little chord progression. So I'm just gonna play it. Cool. So that's kind of that idea. I'll probably do some more videos on this because it's such a huge topic. But this is kind of like maybe a starter into kind of hearing those tones. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. And check out episode 1 if you would like. I'll see you guys later.